What's up, y'all? This is Mami Wata, and I am back. I hope everyone is doing good at this time. We are going to freestyle, but first I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who supports my channel, everyone who hits that like button, who has subscribed to my content, who turned on that bell notification button so you would be alerted whenever I post. I do appreciate all of the support, all of the love that you show to me and my channel. Thank you so much. Bookings are still open. I can only take 3 extra bookings a week right now, but the link is in the description box. And also, y'all, go check out my new blog. I've started a blog that is inspired by my own spiritual practices and lessons, and I feel like it will help you along your spiritual journey. So please check out the link. It'll be included with my daily message and on my community board. So just get some quick inspiration to start your day along with that daily message by hitting that link and checking out my blog, okay? So we're gonna hop right into a freestyle. Cut the deck on the Empress. Let's see what the Holy Spirit would like for us to know at this time. Holy Spirit, I come to you on behalf of my collective. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the collective message? What is it that you would like for us to speak about? Get insight, clarification on. What are we talking about, Holy Spirit? Let's do one more shuffle, you all. One more shuffle. Y'all, I be trying to, with these big cards, I be trying to break them up and do this little side shuffle. I cannot do this shit. My cards don't be shuffled good enough when I do that. So I have to break it down. My hand's big enough, okay? I can shuffle these motherfuckers. So give me one more second because I want my cards to be shuffled good. Let's see here. Okay. What is the message, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. What are we talking about at this time? What is the message? All right. We got, ooh, that's a lot, child. Ooh, that's too much. We ain't finna do that. Let's see here, Holy Spirit. One card. What's it? What's the message? All right. We have a Queen of Swords and we have an Emperor on the table. I feel like this couple is together. I don't know. Let's see. Not together, but I don't think they at odds. They both got their swords up, though. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Both of these people have their swords up. That's what I'm noticing. But I don't really feel like they're at odds with each other. Honestly, I feel like they may have their guard up to each other. But these two people like each other. That's what I'm getting here. These two people are very guarded. They do not allow anyone, just anybody, to come into their space. We have the 7 of Pentacles. These people are very particular. Both of these people. Maybe they're trying to decide how much they should invest into each other. I'm hearing. They don't trust people easily. So they're trying to decide how much they should trust each other. We got the 10 of Cups. Okay. I think both of these people have considered having a future together, but they're not sure if they should trust each other. We have Awakening and we have the 5 of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords is who is more restricted, I guess. She's not allowing this Emperor to play with her, okay? I feel like what I was picking up, and then my cat just started mewing, okay? Look at this snake plant right there by that Queen of Swords. She is in protective mode. A snake plant is a protective plant, okay? So Actually, what I'm getting is this Queen of Swords feels like she needs to protect herself from this Emperor. She chose to invest time and effort into him before, hoping to have a positive outcome, but she ended up in the Five of Pentacles. She ended up facing all types of challenges because of her associating with this Emperor. She may have even taken some type of financial loss, okay? I don't think this Queen of Swords was always a Queen of Swords, but she's had to protect herself. She's had to have her guard up to this Emperor. She has awakened to who this Emperor truly is. Because one thing I keep noticing about this Emperor is his sword. And it's like it's got a light in it or something. Like he's actively striking people with this sword. And an emperor is supposed to establish law and order, but I feel like the type of order that he's establishing in people's lives may cause chaos. It may cause them to be in the Five of Pentacles. So then that makes us question how much of an emperor he truly is, okay? Because this Queen of Swords thought that he was a good guy. She thought this was somebody that she could invest in and that it would be a positive outcome, but this person hurt her somehow. We have the Four of Pentacles. Somehow she lost money with this so-called Emperor energy. We got the Four of Pentacles out here now with the Five of Pentacles. What happened, Holy Spirit, with this Emperor? Can I get some energy? We have the Star. This might be a Queen of Swords, possibly an Aquarius. Okay? But I'm really picking up that she thought this was some kind of stand-up guy. And she did invest money into this man in this relationship somehow. And she's at a loss right now. I feel like this woman is still optimistic that things are going to work out for her, but just not with this Emperor. She's gotten truth and clarity about who he truly is. He's some type of con artist, okay? You know, I was picking up con artists. We have the Magician. This is somebody who portrayed themselves to be this dynamic man, possibly claimed that they had money, okay, that they had status. Basically, she wouldn't have had to give them anything if they were a true emperor. I just said this in another reading yesterday. A real emperor, even if that man is struggling every day to pay his bills and put gas in his car and put food in his mouth, a true divine masculine is not going to use women for money, okay? Somebody needs to hear that. This is the second time this thing came out. This is a different reading, but I'm picking up on women who are getting, you know, played by men who claim to be divine beings, and they really simps and con artists. This action that this Star Queen of Swords took with this Emperor is why she in the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. This woman invested money into this man, okay? But obviously he's not an emperor. She didn't have to go broke trying to be with him. This woman then went broke. We have the World. I'm really picking up that she's dealing with a lot of financial issues right now behind this Emperor. Her life is having to transform. She's having to switch up how she do things, what she buys. Like, for some reason, I'm picking up that this Queen of Swords, she likes to be able to buy and do things, like decorate her home, buy things for herself, and she hadn't been able to do none of that type of stuff since she's been dealing with this Emperor. We have the Knight of Swords, but it's because of the action that she was taking. She was taking action which was causing destruction in her life, causing sudden and unexpected changes for her, trying to be with this so-called divine masculine. And she had the Ten of Wands. I'm telling y'all, I really am picking up that this woman then went damn near broke trying to be with this Emperor. this so-called emperor. Can I get some information on this emperor, Holy Spirit? We have the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, this man a con artist. He might not be a professional con artist, you know, but he unconsciously cons women out of money. He studies them. He figures out what makes them tinker, okay? So he can tinker with it in order to get the opportunity that he wants, but he has to wait for the opportunity to present himself before he can take action. So I feel like he had to wait for this Queen of Swords to suggest helping him, somehow giving him what he needed. Like he wasn't going to ask this woman for the money that he needed, okay? We have the Empress, the Four of Cups, and the Moon. This man, basically, I'm really picking up that this might be a con artist for real, y'all. I was kind of picking up like he just unconsciously does this to women, but I really feel like this emperor, he looks for empresses that he can live off of. And he implies that he has it going on and he got his own thing going, you know, but he really got a lot of skeletons in his closet. This emperor, we finna find out who this emperor truly is, because he ain't no emperor, okay? But he definitely presents himself to be one in order to get energies like this Empress, Queen of Swords, on his team so he can figure out how he can pull from them financially and then refuse their love. This is why she got her sword out, child, because this man probably act like he don't even want to fuck with her no more. Yet she done spent a good, pretty penny pleasing him. Now she in the Nine of Swords. Okay? This woman is hurting. The Nine of Swords is falling right up underneath the Four of Swords. So what was the scheme? Because honestly, I feel like she gave him money over time, but she gave him a lump sum of money to take care of something. And I feel like he was supposed to pay her back and he didn't. And I can't make it up, child. Look what then came out here, child. The Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This woman gave this emperor a lump sum of money, and he claimed that he would be able to pay it back, okay, with this King of Pentacles energy here. He had already presented himself to be in a position where he was thriving, he was abundant. So why would she let him borrow money? I really feel like she thought he was going to pay her back. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, he was slick with that offer now. He probably asked her for the money right after they had sex. He presented this proposal to get this money from her. It was tied up in some type of romantic offer, some type of romantic gesture. You know, it's definitely given that he gave her some and then he asked her for what he needed and she gave it to him. A whole Ace of Pentacles, y'all. This woman then gave this Emperor, King of Pentacles, so-called. Well, he a King of Pentacles if he got a whole Ace of Pentacles out of her, okay? Whether he paid it back or not, this man ain't got an Ace of Pentacles worth of finances. Ace of Pentacles worth of money out of this Empress, Queen of Swords, okay? And there's some drama behind that shit because I really don't feel like this masculine paid her back. This is why she in the 5 and 4 of Pentacles. And I really don't feel like he's going to pay her back. We have ego. His ego is what allows him to do this to women. And he's not going to accept responsibility for the situation and the choices that she made because he ain't break her arm. You know what I'm saying? She chose to do this. Okay? I feel like her ego about the situation, her wanting to believe that this emperor was a divine person that she could support. But again, ain't no emperor asking you for no Ace of Pentacles unless he already got another Ace of Pentacles to go with your Ace of Pentacles and y'all are together in some type of partnership. and y'all trying to get this money and make investments and, you know what I'm saying, level up again, okay? It ain't just gonna be you having the Ace of Pentacles and you giving it to him to do whatever the fuck he gonna do with it, okay? Because he ain't got no Ace of Pentacles of his own. 1515 on the phone. That's why I said we truly have to start defining what a divine masculine is, what a divine feminine is, okay? What a star seed is, what a karmic is. Because this man is a karmic who was perpetrating himself, maybe because he looked good and he dressed good, had some cars or something, I don't know. She thought he was divine, but your ward, I can't even say it. The possessions that you have on this earth do not make you divine. That is not a definition of how divine you are. Wise counselor. I feel like this woman is getting everything I just said. I feel like somebody done told this Queen of Swords that you fell for the okie doke. And if you really have truly looked at this man and his character and what he had to bring to the table, you would have known that this was not a divine counterpart. I feel like this woman has even went to God, you know, trying to understand where she went wrong in this situation. And I do feel like she's receiving downloads. She's receiving wise counsel, possibly on the 3D and from the spiritual realm, about where she went wrong with this person. You know, it's a lot of red flags out here. Because the first thing I noticed is that both of these people had their swords up. And I didn't know if they had their guards up to each other for whatever reason. But we can see this woman has her sword up to this emperor because he played her out of some money. This man pretended to be something that he wasn't. And he done moved on, child. We got the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. This man has moved on. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I think this was unexpected. I do not think that this Queen of Swords, Empress energy, realized that this man was about to bounce on her. Okay? It's like he took the money and ran. Or he took the money and he started acting crazy towards her like he didn't want to fool with her no more. Something like that here. And I really feel like he's gone off to collaborate with another. With this Seven of Swords and this Three of Pentacles, this man, this is his MO. This is what he does. He finds women that he can feed off of, possibly even spiritually, child, to continue to appear in the likeness of an emperor. He may even pull energies from these various divine feminines that he comes across. What's going to be the outcome for this emperor? Because he done went off and collaborated with somebody else. He up to that same shit. Look. He done went off and collaborated with another, left this empress behind, already looking for his next victim, child, with this Seven of Swords. What's going to be the outcome for this Emperor, Holy Spirit? We have the Three of Cups. He's going to find another woman to celebrate with, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. He's going to find another woman to celebrate with that he can do the same thing to. He ain't no professional con artist in the sense that he got no whole file with some tabs and shit on different random women that he should go and fuck with and try to steal from. He ain't no con artist like that. But he is a con artist, okay? Because he do go and look for the next best thing that he can take advantage of. Okay? That's what he do. And that's what he's done now. And I just really feel like this Queen of Swords is having to learn a very hard lesson about what a true divine masculine looks like. Okay? With this High Priestess energy, this woman is really having to curl inside herself. Turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. She's having to start learning how to listen to her intuition. Because the Queen of Swords is a very intelligent woman, but sometimes logic can outweigh intuition, what we think it should be. Some people like to listen to facts instead of what that nudge from the universe is saying to them. And I feel like this Queen of Swords received nudges about this so-called emperor. We have the Hermit. I'm telling you, this woman is about to go through some extensive healing from dealing with this masculine. Because she truly thought he was somebody that she was going to be with and build with. I'm getting that. With this Ten of Cups, she truly thought she thought her and this man had a future together. Okay? She thought that if she invested in him, if she gave him what he wanted, that he would transform her life in a positive way. That eventually she would get a return on her investment. Okay? But all she got was poverty and a King of Swords. I'm telling you, this is who he really is now. He presents himself as an emperor and a King of Pentacles to get what he wants out of these women, out of these divine feminines. Okay? And then he cuts them down. He becomes unavailable emotionally, physically, financially. I don't really feel like if this emperor ever really spent any money with this Queen of Swords, it was just enough for her to think that he was stable, that he had some type of foundation. But she was always the money ticket. I'm trying to tell you. And this man knew that if he could convince her that he loved and cared for her and get her in a Two of Cups wish, I was about to say wish, Two of Cups connection, all of his dreams and wishes was going to come true. And she was going to make sure that this woman has spent a whole damn Ace of Pentacles trying to hold on to this King of Swords, child. And what's interesting to me is that this emperor really did have the potential to be a divine masculine. This is how he keep getting these women. And you want to know how I know? Because this motherfucker then came out here already as 3 kings plus the emperor. Okay? He shapeshifts. He knows how to manipulate women, appear however he needs to appear in that moment to get what he wants. This is what he does. But the fact that he's even has the tenacity and the ability to do that, it just tells me that this is an emperor. This was supposed to be a divine masculine. This is how he keep tricking these empresses. But he is fallen from grace. He don't want to be a divine masculine. He wants to shapeshift and appear however he needs to appear to get what he wants out of people. Okay? We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Page of Swords. Whoever this is, his next victim, I just feel like it's not going to be as easy with this next woman. For some reason, I'm getting that. He about to fall off the boat trying to juggle this situation. I feel like this next situation, because whoever this Queen of Swords Empress is, I feel like this man should not have hurt her like he did. I feel like this was the tipping point for him. Whatever he did to her, however he took advantage of her financially, he's about to suffer for that. And he's already moved on to another individual, but this person is not going to, look, it's like she been peeping him. This other individual, who is this other woman, Holy Spirit? She's already peeped what this King of Swords is about. He peeping her, but she peeping him. And it's not that easy to get over on this one, okay? We got the Five of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, she can see that this man, she will see if she hasn't fully come to that conclusion yet. This woman is going to realize that this masculine is really trying to win at all costs, that she's making a very risky gamble, a risky bet to invest anything in him. Okay? And she finna release that ass. See, he not finna be able to get over on another feminine again like he got over on this particular empress. I'm telling you, what he did to this empress, leaving her in poverty like this, That was the tipping point. And God is truly about to come in and balance the situation and get vindication for all of these women who he's left behind in the Three of Swords. You see this angel, this is God coming to this woman saying, it's okay. I'm going to take care of him for you. I'm going to take care of him for a lot of y'all. We're about to balance him out for good because we're not going to allow him to continue to come over here and pretend to be divine and strip our empresses of their possessions. I'm telling you, it's something about worldly possessions here. Like, this motherfucker shows his possessions to appear to be some type of divine being. And we have a lot of people, I'm including myself because I was doing this at first too. We were pushing the narrative until I went deeper into my study and research that an emperor, just because an emperor flies out on the table, oh, that's automatically a divine masculine. No, it's not. Okay? An emperor can just simply be a boss, a father, someone who establishes law and order. That does not make him a divine masculine. You have to pay attention to the energy that comes out with these cards, because the meanings can change based on the cards that come out together. And that's what I think happened with this empress. She looked at him on the 3D, looked at him from the 3D, in the 3D, and assumed that he was divine like her. And that's how she got God. But God is about to step in and stop this emperor from taking advantage of any more divine beings. And this one that he owned to right now, she about to teach his ass a lesson and release him. Okay? She about to let that go. And I feel like that's going to be the balance. He's going to finally meet his match. He has met his match. And this woman is not going to allow this man to continue to take advantage of anyone else, starting with her. Okay? So I'm going to leave it here. I hope this message helps someone. I hope it gives you insight and guidance. But always remember, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.